All right, guys, welcome back to The Real South Africa. We did a national interview here in South Africa talking about tourism and what we do. And of course, we do a lot more, but this is a great interview. We want you guys to check it out. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you on the inside.
Welcome back to Unwrap Africa. Our guests tonight say they're on a mission to tackle stereotypes about Africa through luxury, culture, and authentic lived experiences. Mark and Dr. Letitia Blanton left the United States to settle in Johannesburg and then founded The Real South Africa. It's a travel company that curates premium African experiences, particularly for the rest of the African diaspora. And they're with us this evening here on Unwrap Africa. Welcome to you both. Really good to have you with us. And Mark, I was looking at something that you said not too long ago, where you said basically that you were lied to about Africa growing up in the US. What did you mean by that? And how has your perception changed?
Well, the perception has changed, 180 degrees since I've been living here for many years. And of course, I visited here during the World Cup of 2010, which was an amazing time. And then obviously traveling back and forth, got a chance to see it a little bit more over the years. And then we decided to move here. But what we were shown and what we're continuously being shown is that all the negative stereotypes that you can think about a culture or a country or a continent, that's what we are showed in the U.S. And that's how I was showed from 1969 all the way up to this day. So that's basically what's happening.
And Doctor, what has been the experience for you as an African American now living in South Africa on the continent in terms of identity and belonging? Because often those journeys are linked, aren't they?
Yes, absolutely. So for me, just being able to be here and just be Black or be African has allowed me to basically feel comfortable with myself. I'm free here, and I love the fact that the people accept me here, which is something that I didn't really experience living in the U.S. So just being able to be here and be myself and be free definitely allows me a sense of peace that I didn't have in the U.S.
And what about South Africa said to you, actually, both of you can answer this,
Okay.
We're not only going to stay in this country, but we also want to bring across other people to have the South African experience. Doctor, you can go first.
For me, it was the sense of the peace that I felt, the acceptance that I felt, and I didn't want to keep it to myself. I thought it made sense once he decided to start the company. It made sense for us to bring other people that were of our caliber, that had worked really, really hard and had done all of the right things that they told us to do in the U.S. and still, were being trampled on, that they needed to come here and actually see what it's like to have a luxury lifestyle, be accepted. And that's what it was for me. I wanted to share that with other people.
And Mark, how do you put that sort of experience together when you consider that the story of Africa as a whole that is predominant is that it's a continent of great strife, conflict, hunger, etc.?
Well, it's easy to tell our story, and that's where us visiting on multiple occasions, being able to get a visa coming through the gate fairly easy since we had American passports, and then going back to the United States and telling our story. And people were very interested. I mean, their heads kind of went to the side. It's like, so you're telling me this is in South Africa. So once, obviously we're entrepreneurs, and once we came here, we felt that we needed to put together an actual program and a package or a company that can actually display that, a proper scenario so they can come, travel, see what we see, because that's what we do. We show them what we have seen. And the results pretty much are the same most of the time. You get people who are skeptical, and then you get one person, if it's, say, a husband and wife, who are, the husband is super excited, she's skeptical. And then when it's time to come and we show them the side of South Africa that we see all the time, then that's when they're both are like, do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
This is amazing. And then they go back and tell the story. So again, telling the story is the big thing, because the hundreds or maybe the thousands of so people that we've brought, they're now telling their stories to other people.
I want to hear then, Mark, about these experiences that you take them on that are changing minds, essentially. So what would a typical experience look like for someone, let's say, who lands from any part of the world actually on one of your tours?
Okay, like for example, first time they would come, They don't know where to go. They don't know anything. And they know no points of reference. So then, of course, there's somebody there with a sign with their name on it saying, hey, and they're like, wow, I'm in Africa. And that's like a far-fetched thing for most African Americans. And then we take them, everything is private. So they go to an amazing hotel in Johannesburg, particularly, Durban and Cape Town too, have amazing hotels. So we make sure that they're booked there. They go to some top-notch places to eat. The cuisine here in South Africa is second to none, and we've traveled around.
Yeah.
So they get that, and then they get to meet the people. We take them down to Soweto. They do all the things they do in Soweto, and they spend a good amount of time. Like they go to, what's the name of that restaurant we take them to?
1947.
Yeah, 1947, Lele's restaurant. Mm-hmm. It's an amazing experience. So there's a lot of experiences because we live here that we get to experience on a regular basis that we incorporate into our packages, which is a little different than what most people normally do. And people get to actually see South Africa. And then the last part of it is that they actually meet South Africans. Because people are like, am I going to meet anyone? And then they do, and they're like, wow, the people are amazing. So at the end of the day, all the 5-star stuff that we do, if it's not number one, it's number two. And the number, either one or two, is the people are so nice. The people are so nice.
So the people are the best attraction, am I right?
100%.
Yes.
100%.
And at the end of it, what do you want people to walk away with? I mean, I spoke about changing or challenging misconceptions, etc. But what's the one thing you hope the Americans who come through your tours, who go back home, what message do you hope they give to others back home?
That South Africa is where they need to visit. You need to build a relationship with the continent. It doesn't have to be South Africa, but we just promote South Africa. Build a relationship. Make it so that if you're going on a yearly vacation, make South Africa the point. You spend other times going to the Caribbean or to Mexico, and that's like your family vacation every year. But we want South Africa to be that destination for a yearly travel experience.
Thank you so much. It's been a real pleasure meeting you both. Thank you so much for coming in to Unwrap Africa. That was Mark and Dr. Letitia Blanton, co-founders of The Real South Africa. For more on the journey, by the way, and curated experiences, you can go to therealsouthafrica.com to check out some of their work. This is Unwrap Africa. Much more when we come back. Don't go away.
Got is an amazing real estate tour coming to Durban. Yes, we just finished one. Now we're getting ready to do another one. So the dates are, go ahead and check it out now, 22nd November to the 1st of December, which is going to give you access to so many different things, so you can go ahead and purchase property. We have land available. We're going to have all types of lock up and goes. We're going to have condos, 1, 2, 3-bedroom apartments, of course, single family homes, penthouses, you name it. So there's going to be too many opportunities to go ahead and purchase property here in South Africa. Only thing you have to do is go to our website, therealsouthafrica.com, scroll on down till you see Durban Real Estate Tour, and go ahead and sign up. Put your deposit down so you can go ahead and reserve your spot. Now, we're going to have a limited availability for a lot of reasons because we want everybody to get great service while they're here. And of course, hotels covered, all these great things. So all I can say is come to sunny South Africa. Okay, you have made it. You have made it to South Africa. I know it's on a lot of people's bucket list, and now you are here. Coming to a safari in South Africa is something special and should be celebrated, because when you get here, as you see, it is going to be an experience of a lifetime, something you'll never, ever are going to forget, and you will talk about forever. So booking a trip with the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism to Kruger National Park here in South Africa is one of the most amazing places you can be, simply because of the amenities, the accommodations, the food, the vibe, the experience. There is nowhere on the planet that you're going to be able to do exactly what you're seeing right now. Being out in nature is something that we all have gotten away from. Now it's time to go back, and we could do it for you here at the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. As you see, we talk about safari lodges a lot, and now you actually see why it's important that you actually go out and have a good time. Getting back to nature, meeting good people, enjoying yourself, decompressing from all the days and months of work before you were getting here. I know you was excited to get that spa treatment. I know you were thinking about it the entire time. And now that you're here, you're going to eat some good food. You're going to get treated very well. And all I can say to you is coming to sunny South Africa will probably be the best choice. So I would say book your trip on our website, therealsouthafrica.com. Contact us if you have any questions, and we're going to make your time here amazing. See ya. Blanton, and this is
Dr. Latasha Blanton from The Real South Africa Travel and Tourism.
And we have amazing packages to Johannesburg, Cape Town, and Durban. So we would like to see you guys here. All you have to do is just go to our website, therealsouthafrica.com, and we'll make sure that your trip here is amazing.
See you here in sunny South Africa.
All right, guys, this is Mark Edward Blanton from The Real South Africa. And guess what? Our visa services is back. We're going to be helping you guys with visas because we all know that it can be problematic to get a visa here in the Republic of South Africa. So what we have done, we partnered with a big company that will assist us, and we've checked them out. We recommend that their services are very, very proper. Of course, we go with proper here in the Republic of South Africa, and they can assist you. So if you have questions about, do I qualify for a visa? Then that's when we have our consult. You get a consult with these guys. They will literally go through everything with you. And my expectations is for you to ask all the questions that you need to ask so you will know exactly which way to proceed. So they work in every arena of immigrations. So it would definitely help us who are looking to migrate to the Republic of South Africa. And all I can say is first, come on a trip, of course. And once you come on a trip, then you will be motivated to do all the work that needs to happen for you guys to come to South Africa properly. So all I can say is this is a great team. This is a great situation. All I can say is, again, reach out to us at outreach@therealsouthafrica.com. We will respond to you, and then you'll get an email, and then the process has began. Okay, so we will see you guys here properly in sunny South Africa. All right, guys, the real estate tour for 2025, it has been set. We're going to Durban. Durban is amazing, as you can see. A lot of coastal villages, a lot of coastal property that you're going to be able to see right there on the Indian Ocean. We're going to be having a lot of events while you guys are there. Just like the 2024 trip, they were surprised of how organized and how well it was, and that they had access to property, and you're going to be able to have access to property as well. So if you ever thought about having property in sunny South Africa, this is your chance. I would say book this trip immediately, come through. Of course, we have payment plans and so forth. And of course, we have a lot of content on our YouTube channel talking about what they did in 2024 and in 2023 and in 2022. So I would say for you guys that are interested, come to sunny South Africa.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa. Thanks again.